Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are reacting to something I've been looking forward to for a long time. You guys know, if you've been here before, that Twice is my favorite group. Okay, but out of Twice, my bias, or at least my original bias, nowadays there are multiple girls from the group competing for my bias, but originally, and still to this day, at least in the conversation, my bias was Nayeon. Nayeon is my original K-pop bias in general, not just from Twice, but from all of K-pop. So last year, or maybe it was 2 years ago, I've already lost track. But when she had her comeback, I think it was 2 years ago, when she had her solo debut, I was excited. Now she's here with her solo comeback, and I'm just as excited, if not more so, because honestly, we've seen what she can do solo. We've seen what she can do with the group too, obviously, but we've seen her solo stuff before. And added to the hype is the fact that I've got a couple of friends, they've already seen this. I haven't watched it, even though it came out a few days ago, because I wanted to save my reaction for you guys. Of course, that means I had to dodge spoilers, too. There was one spoiler I could not dodge, and that's a specific screenshot that may or may not end up being the thumbnail. I don't know. We'll see when we get there. But a couple of friends have already said this is a Song of the Year contender. So, like I said, the hype is building. I was going to do a couple of other reactions before this one, but based on how the videos are going to be scheduled and coming out, I was like, you know what, let me go ahead and get this one done before before it gets too late and I have to put it off for yet another day. So, with all of that being said, ridiculously long intro to say, we're here to see Nayeon with her comeback ABCD. Also, she has on her album, she has a collaboration with one of my new favorite groups, Kiss of Life, member Julie. So I forget which song that is, but if that one ever gets a music video, we will react to that one as well. So let's head over and check out ABCD from Nayeon. Alright, so we've got someone who can't drive. Pretty sure Nayeon does not have a license, so this checks out. That's our it girl right there. She is. I can't get it up a Nayeon. Oh. Nayeon is slaying me right now. I ain't trying to resist Nayeon. Ridiculous beauty, too. Uh-oh, dance break. Girl is throwing it around. Okay. All right. So, Song of the Year contender indeed. So, Nayeon did not disappoint. Also, sorry for the weird edit that you're going to see right there. Yeah, an ad popped up for some reason. Anyway, message-wise, song is basically just about her enticing you, the listener, to fall in love with her. Which mission effing accomplished. I was already there, but Nayeon, what do y'all want me to say to that? It was so good in every way. The dance was lit, the vocals were beautiful. Nayeon is stunning in every scene. There's not a single scene in this video where she doesn't look like a goddess. Oh, she just delivers. Honestly, that's something that I have to praise about certain idols. Idols like Taeyeon, Nayeon, Geo, even though those are, from the same group. Lily from Inmix. There's plenty of them, and I'm not putting all of them in there because they're pure vocalists. What I'm going for when I mention those amongst many others is that they're so consistent. They deliver every single time. You put them on the stage, you put them in a video, they never let you down. They always come correct with it. And again, Nayeon did not disappoint here. Love this song. And yeah, so we're going to go back and watch it again. Partly because, as always, that's what we do here. But partly because, well, I just want to see more Nayeon. And y'all are going to fanboy, fangirl out with me here. So, okay, let's get started. Real quick, though, I like the fact that this car, everybody thinks of Nayeon as a bunny. That's her representative animal emoji. And we have a little bunny as the hood ornament here on the car. And of course, Nayeon can't drive. So I don't actually know if she has a license, but I doubt it. She about to hit that man. That dude's a goner. That bakery's donezo. Bus stop's gone. Everything just got taken out. Wait. I was trying to see what... Oh, a girl named Nayeon. So the first time it went past, all I saw was girl Nayeon, and I couldn't read this. But this time I thought it was going to say it girl Nayeon, which would have... definitely would have fit, but here we are. Alright, who's Justin Bieber look-alike over here? Anyway, this scene right here is giving... I know most of y'all probably don't listen to J-Lo, But there's a song that J-Lo did, a music video specifically, and I can't remember if the song was called Poppy or Dance for My Poppy. Point is, it's basically, the video is her being like chased by all these men. Now, of course, in that song, she only has eyes and desire for her man, who's apparently abroad. He's in the military or whatever, and he comes home. But all these men are chasing after her, trying to get with her. This scene here is giving that same vibe. Like, everybody, and it's not just the men. Look, the women too. The women and everybody just like. All right, so I see you looking at me, and I like it. She wants the attention. She's got it. This is dirty though. Well, actually, I thought it was okay. So the first two times now where I've seen this part of the scene, I thought it was just him taking his glasses off and like staring at her, and I thought his bride was looking at him. No, the bride's looking at Nayeon too. That's real. Wait. So she's saying waiting isn't an option here. I'm gonna make you come to me, basically. Actually, is she saying I'm gonna make you come to me, or is she saying I'm gonna come to you? I guess we'll find out. It could go either way as of right now. Now we've got this dancing in the rain or singing in the rain clip here. See it bloom my desire. So yeah, whichever one it goes to, whether she's coming to them or they're coming to her, she's saying like my desire is gonna be noticeable here. Gotta get what I want. Okay, so she's not waiting for them to come to her. She's going after them. Gotcha. Okay, now it's clear. Did that any of these license plates say anything? F you. Nothing special, but funny anyway. And then here we go with the chorus, and we get why the song is called ABCD. So it's the way this chorus is structured. A song that comes to my mind with the same type of structure is Brian McKnight's Back at One, where he does the countdown, like 1, you're like a dream come true, 2, just want to be with you, that kind of thing. So it's like a step-by-step process. So we've got the ABCD, like this, then this, then this, then this. But it's also, standing in for like A as in, hey, you're gonna be my babe. Very clever wordplay. Every time you see me. The only thing that was missing was capitalizing one of these deepers. But fall deeper and deeper, babe. I like that. It's a weird, subtle thing with the choreo here. Hey, look, Bieber's back. But where she goes like this and kind of like brings it around, again, it's a very subtle thing in terms of the choreo. But she does it with the line ABCD over and over again. Like, okay. Back in Twice, their video for Talk That Talk, Dayan has a move in the choreo where she's pretending to be a DJ. So she holds her headphone and she does this motion like a DJ would do with the turntables. But the line where she's doing that is saying, don't stop, just hit replay, or something along those lines. Very close to that. And Nayeon is doing very similar choreo for basically hitting repeat. Like, we're just going to replay this over and over again. Okay. See, this is where it got personal. I'll teach you how to fall in love. You've come into my fantasy. Girl, please. Christmas. It's June. It's not even Christmas in July. It's Christmas in June. This is just a gift. I love you, Nayeon. No way out of my gravity. Like my allure, my pull is too strong to escape. You're not gonna want to leave anyway, though. In love, can't get enough. This is also a cool line because of how they structured it lyrically. So, hey, you're falling for me. So we obviously all the time talk about falling in love, but she just mentioned the line gravity, which of course is what holds us down on the earth and keeps us from floating away. But it's also what causes you to fall if you come from a height. So it's just a nice little double wordplay here. Hey, you're falling for me. You're hypnotized. Yeah, nailed that one. So she's already going back to this this type of her being in control thing. This whole time we've talked about, she's not gonna wait for you to fall in love with her or to come to her. She's coming after you. She's gonna pull you into her gravity, that kind of thing. And now she's saying, just follow my lead. Like, she's the lead dancer. You're gonna be the follow. Also, this is Big Little Universe, and I don't know if that means anything relevant. But, okay, so just follow my lead. And then from now on, I'm gonna drive you crazy. Okay, we already know what that means, but I like this line only because, in addition to just what it means, we kind of throw it back to the very opening scene where we have someone who's driving literally crazy. Now, with this line, and given the fact that we saw Nayeon walking away from that without any sort of, scars or blemishes at all, it makes me think that there was someone else driving that car, and like maybe they had seen her and like wrecked because of that. I still think it was her, but it would make sense if it was someone like that saw her and couldn't control themselves. Alright, so we're barely holding on to emotion, might lose grip at any second. In other words, we're right there on the edge. We might just, we're being cautious, so to speak, but we could throw caution to the wind and just go crazy at any time. There's no need to talk mute. There's no comma here, so if there had been a comma, I would have thought there's no need to talk, comma, mute. I would have thought it would have been like, we don't need words, just like the language of our bodies will speak for itself. And you could still consider that to be what they're talking about, but I think it's more, there's no need to be speechless. To where our instincts lead us. Never mind, I was right the first time, there just wasn't a comma. Want to take it all off, so listen, I know it's being figurative here. Want to take it all off so I can see the real me, like removing pretenses and not pretending anymore, just being herself. But based on some of the choreo and everything else we're seeing, like, girl, you can't throw that line in there. Yeah, stop thinking Just let yourself go. We talked about that, like we might lose control at any moment kind of thing. She wants you to just lose control and fall for her. Every single shot, I'm not gonna freeze frame on it, but every single shot is the camera like rapid fired through her different looks in the video, all in this one little scene. Not a single one did she have a single imperfection. Dance break, Nayeon. Also, wait, what did that say? Crossing the cosmos. Also interesting that she's actually jumping at this part. Are these Louis Vuitton knee pads? Madam, does Louis Vuitton make knee pads, or did her stylist just go out there and cut up a purse? I mean, it's Nayeon. They probably would have made her some knee pads if she asked. Alright, so this is the screenshot that, like, has been everywhere. I couldn't avoid this spoiler. And some people are like, oh my god, it's so risque. Other people are like, thank you, Hwasa, for paving the way. I actually did see Nayeon herself react to herself in this scene, and she just busted out laughing. She was so, like, I don't know if she was embarrassed or proud or a combination, but she definitely seemed embarrassed. But yeah, it was pretty funny. And also, I'm guessing that these dudes are covered up here, 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 and here. I'm betting that they have tattoos and weren't allowed to show it on the video. So yeah, anyway, fun little shot there for Nayeon. And I was gonna say something, but I'll just let y'all find it on social media. But basically, people were talking about, like, she went from pop, you know, from her first album to pop that. I'm not gonna finish the sentence, but I think y'all can fill in the blanks. Okay, I like this part of the choreo too. I know she weighs like 32 pounds soaking wet, but this is still impressive strength from these two guys back here. They're doing like a little fireman's carry almost. And they've done a full rotation with her. And yes, her core strength is part of this, why she's not lost a single bit of balance there. And they probably didn't get this on one shot. Maybe they did, but probably not. But just the fact that they did it, and it looks so smooth and clean, is really impressive. Like, this is core strength and arms, and like I said, core strength from her. Watch, just the full cycle there. Throw a little washing machine here. Shout out to Selena. Listen, Nayeon, if you're gonna teach me how to fall in love, I'm gonna be a good student. Sign me up for class, baby. All right, guys. That was a really good song. I loved everything about that. The video was fun. The choreo was fun. The vocals were great. Nayeon was stunning. The vibe was immaculate. It wasn't just a good song, it felt good. Uh, Curious what you guys think. I know some of y'all, if you're watching this, some of my friends at least, I know you guys already think it's Song of the Year contender. Maybe not even contender. Maybe just already Song of the Year, even though we've got, what, like 7 months to go? 6 months? Whatever. I don't know. Math is hard. But for the rest of y'all, I'm curious what you think. So let me know. Real quick, couple of announcements, especially for those who haven't seen any of my other videos since the anniversary video or the anniversary video itself. We now have a Patreon. There is free content and or paid content there. Paid content comes with sponsored requests every month, along with the other special content that we post up there. Links to everything I'm talking about are going to be in the description below. So there's the Patreon, there's the spreadsheet to view the request queue, there's instructions on how to make a request down there. There is also a link to the PayPal if you want to sponsor a request to get to the top of the queue, but you don't want to join Patreon. So check all of that out. And yeah, I think that's going to do it for us here. Thanks again for checking this one out with me, and I'll catch you for the next one. Take care, everybody.